Well, we took off yesterday afternoon. It was raining, so I didn't get any video, but we stayed the night in Lake Colorado City State Park. Pretty nice place. There were some pretty massive storms that came through, so it was nice to have a little cabin here. We're fixing to head out, head to New Mexico. Yeah, I see fire lanes here. Get down this way, see what's down here. I have to get where you can't see us from the road. That's not too bad. Don't look bad here. I'm gonna go back around the corner and take a loop and pull in where I can get out. I have to back up. That'll be can't have a campfire, huh? Yeah, this is perfect. All right, we're somewhere outside of Capitan. We found a place to camp and we're setting up tents. Not bad.
May 6th, Christ returned. Acts 1:11 says, "This same Jesus who was taken up from you into heaven will so come in like manner as you saw him go into heaven." And goes on to say, since we can't even see 1 minute into the future, human beings are poor fortune tellers. Thomas Watson, chairman of IBM, said in 1943 that he foresaw no world market for computers. Popular Mechanics read an article in 1949 predicting that one day computers would weigh no more than 1.5 tons. Ken Olsen, the president of Digital Electric Corporation, declared in 1977, "There's no reason anyone would want a computer in their home." And even Bill Gates was reported to have said in 1981 that 640K memory ought to be enough for anybody. So humans may not know about the future, but God, who is omnipresent, eternal, and truthful, has given us an accurate set of predictions about days to come. Biblical prophecies contain no inaccuracies or errors in judgment. The greatest prophecy of all has to do with the glorious return of Jesus Christ to the earth. Just after Jesus ascended to heaven, his followers were told that he would be coming back again, which is what I read in Acts 1:11. Because God's word can be trusted, we can believe in this promise. Live today with the assurance that his coming is sure, certain, and soon. And here's a quote from Vance Havner. I don't know who he is, but he said, "Some are looking merely for something to happen, not for someone to come." So humans, even the smart people, have not been very successful about predicting the future.
Well,
Even the computer whiz guys.
let's hope he comes back soon.
Yeah.
All right, leaving our campground. don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a Catholic school at one point. Well, I can't tell if it's a church or a school. It looks like a school on the outside and a church on the inside. There's confession booths in there, so it's a church now. Yeah, this whole town of Ancho's totally gone. Everybody's moved out.
See anything in there?
Set up, there's confession booths in there. So it's a church now. But you can tell it used to be a school.
They could have a date or something with brick.
Yeah, it's been a long time since kids played on this stuff out here. He's in trouble. Definitely a train station, but I don't see any tracks that are left. That's a leftover from the old West days. There was a steam engine, steam locomotive. Yeah, I'm looking out here, I don't see any tracks, they're long gone. Yeah, the ones that went up by that train station are long gone. Yeah. stop and see what it is. Get off the bikes for a minute. See if this is a mining camp.
It's old. Some plywood in it.
Yeah.
I would have been a tent doing this.
No kidding. Yeah. Somebody came in here and put sheetrock and carpet and everything in here. Probably back in the 70s, 60s or 70s or something.
They even got blown textured ceiling.
I sure do.
For the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
So why would you do that?
I don't know.
Huh?
60s was a different time.
I mean, all the equipment, the air compressor, and the blower, and the...
Do you want to know what's in that bag?
No. Right here. The hole.
Think it's a mine? Is it a well or a mine?
Well,
Yeah, I go straight down. That's a well.
well down.
Yeah.
And sealed off, I mean, plastered.
Yep, that's a handmade trommel. And the 2 barrels. Be like Dan Hurd or Jason from Mount Baker. Checking out these old mines. All right, I'm ready. Shame the trees got burned, huh?
You see those?
Yeah, those windmills.
Smells good up here.
up there. Turn right. Yeah, go up there.
That's right up your alley right there.
Let's see what's in here. Nothing there. Nothing there. I didn't go very far. Dug a sample hole, I guess.